Yes, indeedy. I was supposed to paint today, but I haven't done any painting yet. And now I've got to look at an electrical issue upstairs here. We're gonna look at an electrical outlet. Before the furniture came, before the carpet even went in, I plugged into this electrical outlet with my construction light and I pulled it out and something was going on with it. Look at this thing. See how it's kind of flexing there? It's like this top bit. See how this top bit is moving around? And I'm not sure if that's broken or if it can be tightened up on the back side, or if I have to replace this entire electrical outlet. I don't know. That's why I'm making a video. And of course, before I touched it and stuff, I had an electrical tester. I tested that, and if you don't have an electrical tester, you can plug in an extension cord, you can plug in a lamp, turn that on, you can plug on a radio, whatever. You don't need a little tester. But this tester was like less than $5 at the store, and of course I got it, and I use that every once in a while. So okay, I made sure that the power was off. Of course, I would never ask you. Let me. You know what? I think I'm going to lower you down even. I would never ask you to work on something hot. Okay, that's really a no-no. How's that? How's that? Okay, let's loosen this up. Like I said, I'm making this video because I'm not sure myself what's going on with this. And so I'm gonna loosen it up and see. And it happens to be on a 20 amp circuit. Most duplex outlets are on 15 amp circuits for bedrooms and stuff. But I think they ran this bedroom and then they connected the circuit in the other bedroom too. So maybe that's why they ran 20 amp circuits, so that they can run more electrical outlets. And look at that. You see there? I'm gonna pull this out. I'm not quite sure if that's usable. Now granted, these electrical outlets only like this style here, less than $1 at the store. So, you know, could I replace it? Yeah, of course I could. But I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it here first and see what's kind of going on with it. See if it's possible. Maybe it just got. Looks like it might have just got unhooked somehow. I'm trying to undo this screw. It's got a little plastic washer on it, and sometimes they do that just to keep it together. Now let's see. Let's see if I don't know. I just don't know. It might be snapped off, or there could be a groove. There could be a groove down in there. Yeah, I'm not. See this one, this side. I still get paranoid with this, even though I know the power is off. You know what I mean? I'm thinking this other one broke off. It's hard to see and tell. Okay, let's just see here. I think something on here has snapped off. I'm not quite sure how that happened. How on earth could that have happened? Huh? Or does it? Yeah. I think it's just broken. I might have to get it. I might have to get the construction light out and shine my or or take my phone and get the light on to look at this a little bit more closely to make the final determination. Okay, stand by. Okay, I do see right there, this little bit right there, okay, broke off, and I was able to shine a light on this, and it's right in there where it just snapped off over time. And that's something. I just don't know how that happened, but it did. And so what I'm going to do is, I don't have an electrical outlet with me, and so I'm just gonna kind of push this back in there, and I really don't have to screw it back in, but I'm just wondering if I should just keep it into the wall a little bit until I go to the store. And the thing that cracks me up, I was just at Home Depot. What I should have done was just get one. Like I say, they're less than $1. This kind of electrical outlet, okay? And so I'm gonna just leave it like that. When I get back from the store, I'll show you how to take that apart, okay? And we're gonna replace one. In fact, yeah, you'll just have to watch. I don't know if I'm gonna show that on this particular video or not, but hey, when you have something loose up at the top, it could be something like this that's broken, and if so, you want to fix that, because you don't want to put an electrical power cord in there and pull on it and have it get loose from the wall and stuff. And please, whatever you do, don't work on hot electrical outlets. Find the breaker, turn the breaker off, and all that. Now, see, I can leave it right like that, knowing that it's going to be safe enough to where nothing's going to happen when I turn the power back on, right? I can just leave it like that. And see, I don't have a cover plate on here or anything, and I'm not going to mess around with it. In fact, I'm going to save the screw even. You never know when you're going to need an extra screw, right? For an electrical outlet or something. And I'm going to get like for like at the store. I look at that, and that's the old school type of electrical outlet, and you, like I say, you can find those for less than $1 at most hardware stores, and they're pretty easy to replace, okay? And I didn't have the cover plate on because I just finished some painting in this condo before we put the new flooring down and all that. If you've been watching, hopefully you've been watching. See, I still have to put the cover plates on, and I was at least smart enough knowing that before the furniture came, the electrical outlets behind there, go ahead and put the cover plates on. So I found the cover plates, see, I put them back on. That way I don't have to mess with them later. And see, this one had the telephone jack, and it's a good thing that I screwed that back together, took the masking tape off and all that kind of stuff after I painted, and put that back on, because look where the bed frame fits, right there. And so I did the same thing. Behind the bed, actually in the master bedroom. The electrical outlets were behind here, and the phone jack. Who uses phones anyways anymore? But hey, they had a phone jack, so I put it back, and I put the cover plates because I wasn't sure where this was going to fit. In fact, that's not even supposed to fit there. Whatever else she ordered right in here was broken from the store, you know, and shipping, and so they didn't even bring it out. So they're going to have to come back out at a later time. But hey, it is what it is. In the neighborhood, you just have to keep moving forward. Okay, so I'm going to turn the power back on, and I'm going to, next time I'm close to Home Depot, I'm going to get an electrical outlet. And so next time I'm around, I'll show you how to replace it.